Okay, let me just... Yeah, it should be okay. It should all work out just fine. I'm hands-free this time. That way I can hold the speaker.
Wow, you are hands-free.
Dude.
I don't get to be Does it work if it's on my shoulder?
Yes.
What? Your phone?
As long as it's in 3 to 6
talk
inches.
Towards it, because if you talk away from it when it's on your shoulder, it does not work.
Yeah.
Toes.
You ready? I'm ready. He's ready. Ready.
Toes on
Oh, it's gonna get muffled by the shirt,
Toes
huh?
on your feet.
Yeah, you should probably just suffer.
Yeah,
Suffer.
It's alright. It's alright.
$30 I paid at Best Buy for this bad
Even
boy.
at Best Buy.
You probably find them cheaper on Amazon, but I have beef with Amazon. Dude, this is gonna turn into just me rambling about big companies that I have
Hold on.
small issues with.
Podcast number 14. Welcome back. Lawson, how do you feel about Amazon? How do you feel about big corporations? How do you feel about the monopolization of our free market?
I got like 10 texts like a month ago that somebody tried to like reset my password in the middle of the night.
Ooh.
But
So I was
Reagan
like-
stopped
so I was like-
monopolies.
So I was like, okay, let me just stop that. And so I tried to change my password, and they were like, can't, because you've tried 10 times recently. I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? So I called in, and I tried to get some help, and they're like, yeah, I could try and say anything. And I was like, I didn't get it. And he was like, I don't know. I was like, oh, okay.
Dude, I feel like these corporations just don't like you in particular. Like, you must have
Oh,
a profile
I know, dude. I know.
that they just dislike. I just hate this guy. L. Beck, fuck that man.
Dude, I'm
Because,
just not-
your
dude,
Disney
I'm just
beef,
trying to
He's a free
your
thinker.
Disney- your
He's a
Disney
free.
beef is hilarious.
He's a free thinker, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. There's something about it, dude. Because, Disney not working out. Honda trying to fucking charge me $74K, dude.
I don't know if that's a corporate thing. I think that's
So
like
what
your
was-
car's
what
a
was-
lemon.
Everything.
What did you mention about your car earlier? What is the story with your car?
Everything. Yeah, check engine light came on the other day, but also it shakes when you accelerate. So I was like, I gotta take that in, see what it's all about. Thought maybe it's just the motor mounts. It was not. I have 4 pages of things wrong with my car. I got it in my car, in my van.
Let me take a look at that.
Okay.
Right now?
But.
Okay, so think
of. No, just kidding.
Yeah, later. But
when we have a camera, not a.
all I'm saying
computer.
is thinking about it like this: is a mechanic is working based off of hourly. They get
Yeah.
20 hours
Right.
for every build hour.
Dude,
so
all
they're gonna
mechanics?
do all mechanics. So they get $10. They get like $10,
It's
$20.
like $75 an hour.
They get $20 an hour base pay, and then they get $20, $30, $40 an hour for every build car that comes in. So if they get a car that comes in and they have 6 hours worth of work on it, they get 6 hours worth of $20, $30 an hour. Even if it takes them 3 hours to do that job.
Because think all your products you're only getting after somebody comes in with a car, you know? Because it's like, unless you're like a dealership, I guess. No, but it's like everything. It's not worth fixing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like everything is leaking, and they said some about like the front ball joint, the axle, blah, blah, blah. I stopped listening because it was already a list, and I was like, okay, so what do you think? What's that going to cost?
I'm
He's like,
skeptical. If they
he's
have pictures, I'd
he's
like to see.
Unfortunately, I'm not done yet. And then kept rattling off shit that was wrong with it. I have it in my car. After this is over, we go check. But I'm telling you, it's not worth it, dude. I bought a lemon, dude.
Lemon. Lee Lemon.
Fucking lemon, dude.
Dude, I made that picture.
What's that?
That teacher, I made a little pixel art, little graph art of some glasses on a lemon, and it was just his first name, last name put together. It looked like lemon, so I hung up like 10 posters around the school.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
It's pretty good.
I think I remember that. Wow, what a memory.
Yeah,
Weird.
we existed back then still.
Yeah, we did.
I think if I could do it all over again, I'd learn how to make pipe bombs.
You can still do that. You just wanted to learn how to make them earlier, or?
Have you ever heard of the book, an anarchist recipe book? I think that's what it's called, an anarchist handbook.
Sounds like a bad book.
Nah, it's like a 300-page manifesto about like how to make pipe bombs and how to like
I don't know if
do
I've ever read a
anarchist
manifesto,
shit.
but
You should.
yeah, I'm sure I'd enjoy it.
They're
but
enlightening.
Pull something out of it? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but
I read-
a grain of salt, you know?
I read Ted Kaczynski's and it freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, I've seen some documentaries.
The documentaries don't do it justice.
Yeah, I've seen 2 different documentaries about it. One, actually probably 3, because when it was really bopping off, dude, I saw like there was like a live action remake. Watched that one, and then I was like, that ain't enough. So then I saw the like tapes one of it.
Mm.
It was like they had files and documents and stuff, and it was like interviews he had after he was imprisoned. Because he started rattling off everything, like his whole thing.
He was in prison in Colorado. He just died there a couple years ago.
Mm.
A year or two ago, not too long ago. R.I.P.
He had a really cool nickname, kind of like a superhero name.
What was it?
Unabomber?
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Una.
No.
Una.
Yeah, Una, like tuna.
Mm. Why is it that?
It's tuna juice, but
Una.
humans can drink it too.
What's the Una describing?
It's finch juice.
Is that what? It's not like he used that. He just really liked it. Yeah. Where's the Una coming from?
It's made for finches, but humans can drink it too.
I think Unabomber's it's just one bomb.
So, baby birds always eat worms their whole life.
I mean, it's kind of like worm vomit at first.
Yeah, right. Does that mean there's enough?
Is it
nutrition?
exclusively worms? Depends on the bird, because a lot of birds
Yeah.
eat different bugs.
Grubs,
and-
berries, nuts.
So, it's probably a little mix.
Yeah.
I just wondering if that's enough. Are worms enough nutrition?
It
Could I
depends on
survive
your
on worms?
species.
Nah. The worms are mostly just dirt,
But what if I was
man.
eating a lot of worms?
Nah.
Are they just dirt?
You saw that one movie, How to Eat Fried Worms?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, man.
Do they actually fry worms?
Yeah, put some in a microwave.
You've
and
never
shit.
seen that movie?
It's a great movie.
There's a book.
Yeah. I read the book and then watched the movie.
I'm so disinterested in eating worms that I would have no reason.
It's a foul
You've heard
movie.
of that? No?
I've heard of it, but I've
Okay.
never watched it.
Dude,
never
it's like a
wanted
kid.
to.
There's a kid. Classic scenario. He's got some bullies. They're like, "You have
Yep.
to eat worms." He's like, "Oh, I like eating worms." Something like that. He's like, "I'll show you how I eat them."
Becomes a bit.
Just 12 of them. He's like, "How to eat fried worm? How to cook fried worm?" I don't know.
Like if it was stir fry, I might.
He did.
but,
He
like,
cooked them a bunch of different ways. He tried microwaving it, exploded.
That was
the
crazy.
classic.
That
thing.
was the classic.
Honestly, it probably got me thinking.
Did you
maybe
guys
I should
actually do
microwave
that?
one. Did I do it? No, but there's a movie.
I ate a
about
worm
it.
once.
I wouldn't. Ew.
Did I eat a worm? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Exactly like I'm imagining. Yeah. See, I've
bet
never eaten
stir-fried
something
right,
alive.
I used to eat a lot of bugs when I was a kid.
Bugs, yeah. I don't know if I ever did it on alive. I mean, I don't know if I really ever was a bug eating kid.
I was a buggy. I'd fucking
Like,
I
snack.
watched my nephew eat a live
Dude,
ant.
once you're
and I was
conscious,
just like,
it's
why?
weird to eat bugs. You know?
Exactly. If you're just like mindlessly putting things into your mouth, sure. But I don't like I like eating things that are alive, but not when I see them squirming around. Like I eat yogurt and shit, and that's alive, but I don't want to eat fucking.
Would you eat yogurt under a microscope? I just saw a video of a guy eating
What?
using yogurt.
I'm under a microscope.
Would you
or
eat?
the yogurt?
Would you eat
Yogurt.
semen under a microscope?
So I still eat the yogurt regardless. But you're saying would I eat it after I look at it through a microscope?
So here's how it's going down. You're wearing the Apple Vision Pros.
And
they
they
have a
just
microscope, just like 7 pointed at your mouth, and it's using AI to reconstruct an image of the perfect angle of your tongue under a microscope
So-
as you eat yogurt.
Man-made horrors beyond our comprehension is what you just mentioned.
I do think it would be harder for me to eat them if I can see all the things crawling around in my yogurt, but knowing that they're so small and I can't really feel them, I'm fine with it. Like I know that there's a bunch of bugs and stuff on my fruit and stuff,
What's
but
the
I don't
biggest-
see them.
What's the biggest little creature you would eat alive?
Did you know we have like face mites on our face that always eat our dead skin?
Yeah, right.
How about that? Would you
Some
say?
people
What was
get
your
those,
question?
but they're bigger and then they're in their pubes.
What's the biggest little creature you would eat alive?
You never heard of crabs before? Why are you looking at me like that?
A giraffe.
You
I-
can't eat a giraffe alive.
I would.
It just doesn't fit in your mouth.
I would.
If your mouth was big enough?
I would.
Dude, I don't know. Because if I can feel it crawling, I got issues. If I feel it squirm in my mouth, I got some issues.
I'm hands free.
It's great, isn't it?
It's better than doing that. I just worried that my
It makes
shirt-
me feel like royalty.
It's mine.
Yeah, I was concerned.
You're like, what the heck?
Why
What's
haven't
the
finished
smallest
it?
thing that you would eat? Or the biggest?
I think it's easy to say a fish.
Like a minnow?
An
Whatever I
octopus.
could get down. I mean, like choking is a thing too, you know.
Goldfish.
But I
Just
guess-
like the big...
Okay, well now I'm thinking I could eat it, like just bites.
No, I don't think that counts.
A crocodile.
Okay, well then
It's
it's
not
like,
alive the whole
then it's a
time.
grape-sized creature, you know, because
A
I'm not swallowing
grape-sized?
much more than a grape without dying. dude.
I mean, you can chew it. I just don't think taking bites, unless you eat
You
a
gotta pop the
tail
whole
up.
thing in your mouth. Probably a mouse then, big mouse or a rat.
You
Rats are too big,
cannot
rats
eat
are
a
too big,
fucking
rats are
rat.
too big.
Nah.
I don't. You're gonna pop a
Rattlesnake.
whole. Dude, this
You
you're
couldn't get a
saying
whole
lies.
Rattlesnake,
Dude, you're
bro.
saying you could slurp it like spaghetti. Hold
Just
on.
Rattlesnake.
Okay, now I'm thinking snakes, like a non-poisonous.
You see what I
snake,
mean?
dude, you could slurp it down and
Yeah.
slither into your
No,
stomach.
the fact that it's
An eel,
wiggling
an
in
eel.
my throat.
Oh, an eel, fish.
A
Yeah.
nematode.
Yeah.
Something like that.
See, but the fact that it's wiggling in my throat is what I have an issue with. Like,
What if it
they-
helps to go down though? You're just breathing through your nose.
I'm getting sick talking about this.
Okay, what's the smallest?
dude, I wish I saved some blue milk for you.
Oh, dude, Bobby came upstairs. We were all just
Like
relaxing.
moon milk, like from Star Wars?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We were all just relaxing, kicking it. Bobby comes over, makes us drink 3 cups of milk, dude. And it's
He's
thicker.
always milking us
It's
up.
thicker than regular milk.
Dude, it's really thick.
And they like put like pudding mixture in it. That Kemp's. Next thing I know, Kemp's is gonna fucking put a cash price on my head.
Dude, every single time they put out the new goo, I always put the goo in me. You always get the goo in you.
You always get the
It's
going.
unavoidable.
What would happen if you put evaporated milk into milk?
You know what's fucked up though?
That's the
Sorry
future.
about the evaporated milk, but it was blue milk, right? Why'd they have to put red 40 in it?
Oh, it ruined it.
Why? Like, it was still blue, but the fact that the presence of red was there.
Kind of had a purple tone to it.
Couldn't they have used a different blue hue?
Definitely.
No, but they want to fuck them kids up.
That's what I was thinking. They specifically did it because it's like, well,
They
we
want the
still
kids
want
to
to
be
fuck them
hyped
up.
as fuck because then they can slowly get addicted to it. I heard a lady the other day. She was her grandma was like, "Do you still like Skittles?" And she was like, "No, because it has red dye 40 in it, and I can't have that." I was like, "Damn."
Huh.
I've heard it makes kids aggressive. That's one of the traits that red 40 has in your diet.
I think I've seen that because back in the Disney, I knew his 10-year-old little brother, and
That would make a lot of sense.
and he fucking played Fortnite and he's he would stand up when he played. He also had things, but he would stand up when he played. And he would like jump and stuff, and like I never saw him sitting down and playing video games,
Huh.
which is wild, dude. You know how fucking upright you'd be.
I'm going on to random streams and asking this question to put together a tally. What do you guys prefer, Alien or Predator? It's called Xenomorph.
Nah, dude. Predator all day.
No, the aliens are called Xenomorphs.
Yeah, but no one says Xenomorph versus Predator.
Okay, but
It's
I'll
Alien
Random
versus
Chad
Predator.
does not have control over this, dude. Next,
Dude, we can talk to him. What if he wants to stay around?
I don't want him to.
What's his
Sorry,
name?
guy.
Captain what?
Just leave it at Captain.
It is nothing.
Leave it
it's
at
nothing
Captain.
personal. That's just not what this is for, Mr. Captain Birdsey.
Dude, just leave it at Captain then. Why? You said
No,
it's
I'm
not
not-
about him,
I'm
but
trying
you
to plug
still
him.
address his full
Trying to plug
thing.
him.
Captain Birdseye 4, please head over to our YouTube channel, The Third Place. Check out all the podcasts. Make sure you drop a comment on every one of these bad boys.
Mr. Beast is on the next episode, so you're gonna want to tune in for that.
Whatever happened to our Mr. Beast interview we had lined up?
He was busy, so that's why he rescheduled for tomorrow.
No, you know what I'm talking about though, right?
Nope.
That one guy that won. The Mr. Beast thing that you knew. You had a connection. Remember you talked to me about this a week or two ago?
Are you talking about the podcast for tomorrow that we're recording with Mr. Beast?
Nah, the guy that won that Mr. Beast contest or something that you know. You know personally somebody who won a Mr. Beast thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not Mr. Beast.
Talk about Aiden Ross. That kid won the Aiden Ross tank. He got the
Oh,
Aiden
is that what
Ross
it is?
thing.
Yeah.
I see. We
We
gotta
do.
do that.
I don't think he's a baby.
Dude, check this out right now. And I mean,
He's just afraid
real
of
quick,
driving.
dude, I gotta lie. I'm gonna clip this down. I gotta lie right now.
It's a guy with the SOB shirt. You're cool. Have a good
A
one.
good one. You too, boss.
You too, Captain.
Dude, just gotta lie just a little bit, dude.
Dude, that guy left such a small compliment and it made my whole day.
Every single
Yeah.
time this is the third time we've had somebody
We've
come
had
in.
it turned off before, and now it's back, and I just never looked into it again.
Dude, it's
Whatever,
funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, but now they're permanently in those forever.
Dude, whatever.
Check this out. Hands free, baby. Hands free.
Ah.
I can garnish the old spear. Can you put weapons on Twitch?
This is the spear cast.
It's got a guard on it. You're safe.
I'm gonna clip that down so it looks like I'm actually killing Hayden on stream.
This is the spear cast.
Dude, I'm gonna go friend that guy on Facebook.
Do it.
Do you think he has the same name on Facebook?
Is he still watching?
Nah, he said have a good one.
Nah, I dipped.
It still says we got one viewer though.
Where's
Is that us?
It
Oh.
always says that.
So
It
yes.
always says that.
They always say that about us. We're always being watched by somebody, but they won't tell us who they are.
They always say that.
Who is it? Huh?
It's my mom. She's a loyal viewer.
That's the question, is it?
No, I wish.
Loyalty is important for moms.
Dude, I'm just...
Very true.
I'm just sick of it. I'm
Loyalty?
just absolutely sick of it.
Loyalty or moms?
No, I've moved on now.
Oh.
And
I hope you get better.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You know what the worst thing that's ever happened was?
Say it.
No, do you
The
know? Because I don't.
I'd say the introduction of sin.
So Shameless was the best
Oh,
way to
wait,
go
wait,
about
wait,
it?
wait. Are you asking, like, as human beings, what is the worst thing that's ever happened to us?
Sure.
All right, 2 answers. 1 and 2. First one, farming.
worst things.
Second one, nuclear power.
What about
Farming and nuclear power.
what if we never used nuclear power as a weapon?
Yeah, what if war was
That's
the thing we
undecided
never
yet.
did?
That is yet to be decided.
What if war was the thing we never did?
Okay, so
I don't think we
so,
would've made
so
it very
without
far.
farming,
You don't
farming,
think? If everyone just worked together,
without farming,
it'd probably be
No competition.
Before-
We'd just be eating fruit still.
exactly. Before farming, we were all just foraging, roaming around, running around, living with nature. When we started farming is the moment that we started gathering and holding on to abundant reserves of food, in which we started battling and going and taking and stealing the women and the food from other people because they had it in large abundant amounts on their farms.
How about
As soon
that
as
all
farming happened, we started being guilty. We started being selfish. We started going to war, and we started hoarding.
If that were true, I think wars and everything would have
Started
gotten
hoarding?
way worse after refrigeration was invented.
Did they not?
What?
Did they not?
salt. Yes, farming.
I don't know about
salt
worse. I
stuff.
feel like war, like I know war's like always been prevalent, but recently it's down, I would say.
Yeah, actually, it is. I've heard something. We're actually in the least or most peaceful era of human history ever.
It's
Yeah.
because you can. There's
We talked about it before on the
Yeah,
podcast.
for real.
cameras, dude. You can see what's happening. You
Hi-
can communicate with other people at a fast rate, so there's no like just rampant like, oh, we're just gonna go take over these people. Nobody can say anything because nobody knows.
Dude, back in the day, males had a 1 in 4 chance of being killed by a human.
For real.
1 in 4. You're pretty likely to die from a human. What percentage of that was natural? What percent of that was animals? And then whatever else is left, I guess. I mean, back in the day, accidental
Illness.
Saber-toothed tigers.
illness.
Does that include like people bringing illness into another culture? It's too hard to tell. We're not scientists.
Hey, real quick, just with no context, or say something that would be bad without context, and then explain yourself.
No, I'm not doing that.
She said stop, and I didn't.
The silence you could cut through with a knife.
And now
dude.
explain yourself. And now explain yourself.
He got stuck up on coming up with it that he didn't have anything to explain.
He's like, no, that was it.
I'm a pyromaniac. I like adding wood to the fire until it's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, Bobby, that wasn't so bad. You could do something like that.
Yeah.
Why don't you start?
We are live.
It is just I think of the question and I don't think of the answer. you
Come
know?
on.
So it's like I gotta think about it for a couple seconds because I'm trying to think of something good.
Search
I
your
just don't
creative
want to get
mind.
doxxed. Like I came up with one. I just don't want it to. Don't want it to hurt me.
Yeah.
That's
My
what-
lady said she watches these.
All right.
And I
She's lying to you?
immediately asked. Yeah, I do. I immediately asked her. I asked. Have you heard me say anything like, you know?
She's like, no, I agree with almost everything.
Yeah,
you say.
yeah, for real. That's
You're
what
like,
she said, and I was like, I don't know if you watched this
Yeah, you
thing.
must have not seen it.
Yeah.
Dude, ask her if she's subscribed, bro, and we can check.
I'll check fucking tonight, bro. Thank you for reminding me.
She was like, hey,
Are you subscribed?
I don't know.
Executing people on the stream who aren't subscribed.
G-Ball, I know you're subscribed to the pod. Yeah. Easy.
I think so, but I'm not sure.
I'd
to be
hope
honest.
so.
Dude, if you unsubscribe, dude, that's not even a funny joke.
I'm not going to. I am subscribing now.
I was gonna do the same thing.
I'm already subscribing.
I was gonna say.
I just really don't know. I don't use YouTube.
Dude, the weirdest part is I'm subscribed on my like just OG YouTube account that I use to watch YouTube, and seeing like YouTube Shorts and that's just me.
Literally. No,
It's
same
like,
shit.
whoa, what the fuck? It's like bad kid. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Every time I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this garbage? And that's just a shitty audio and video of us kicking it.
Huh.
I made her do something that she didn't want to do. Ah, it's the same one.
That's exactly what
It's
I
eating
said.
food. It's eating food.
You took her out for sushi.
I like when people try new things. Think twice.
Yeah, she's only 15. I thought it'd be okay.
Jesus.
What, dude? I was showing my friend a rated R movie. You know, they're rated for 17-year-olds.
17 and up, yeah.
You know, oh, you said 17? Okay, I think you said 13.
What?
What?
I think you said 13-year-old friend. I was like, you have a 13-year-old friend?
No, it wasn't my friend. I was talking about my niece.
I figured. I just...
That's
Start
good.
catching on
That's
track.
good. That is a good one.
Let's see.
funny.
What other bad things is there out there to say? I just don't... Oh, man.
It's always dicey.
I just... let me just think this one out. I gotta think up the explanation so I don't get caught laughing.
See, you come up with the bad part first, and you gotta catch up.
Yeah.
I got a bad one.
Let's hear it, buddy.
Nope.
Why'd you let us know?
Because it was funny.
Because he can't think of a reasoning, explaining himself out
No,
of it.
no. Exactly.
Hmm.
It was funny, though. It was funny. I promise you that. It was a good one.
Let's see.
I'll tell you after the pod.
If only we could bring the podcast on our 40-minute car adventures.
Oh,
I know,
man.
dude, that's why I want the GoPro, dude, because then it's on the table.
That's crazy.
2 in
It's
the
like,
back.
the audio is what's important. If the video's dumb and
Yeah,
stupid,
dude.
it's like, whatever.
That's... Here we are.
Hands free. Do that. Spear. Whenever I want it. Just,
Spearcast. Spearcast.
you know, I'm just sick of it. You know what I've realized hits?
What's
and
that?
I've been trying to sprinkle it into my everyday conversation. Maybe you've noticed. Doing the same thing over and over, just calling back bits. It's
Repetition.
Oh, yeah.
one of the first places I noticed it, The Simpsons, dude. They fucking they hit a dinger, you laugh, and then they do that same joke back to back 10 times. And you're like, okay, it's done. Then they do it again. And it's like, first first you're like, okay. Then it's annoying. Then it makes you laugh again,
For real,
dude. Because
for
they're
real.
still doing it. You're like, what the fuck? Stop.
I think a well-timed callback to a bit,
Yeah.
like especially a long-term like
It hits.
length between the callback and when you originally made the
Right.
joke.
And you can line up fucking sweet dingers by making the end part funny. Because it's annoying, or it's funny
Definitely.
the first time, annoying in the middle, then it's funny again.
Definitely.
So it's like if I line something up crazy and at the end of this I do something crazy where I'm like, it's like, I've just been dealing with all this stuff lately and it's really, honestly, I'm fucking sick of it.
Is there a food that's like that?
What's that?
Where it's like,
Bad
it's
middle.
really good when you start it, the middle sucks. But then you get to the end and it's like, fuck yeah, that's good.
Pasta.
I kind of agree because the first bite's like, wow, this is nice. And then it's just like, I'm like
Oh.
eating the noodle
Oh.
without
Then you
the
start rationing the
toppings.
toppings.
Yeah. And then at the end, you get all the toppings and
Uh-huh.
it's fucking gas.
But
Yes,
honestly,
sir.
noodles and sauce is good.
Nah, for real. Butter and
But I'd
noodles.
say
I
myth
could fuck
and
it
noodles,
up.
sure. I
Fuck
give
you
a
if you
good
eat
myth
just butter
food.
and noodles.
I'm saying sauce.
Yeah,
dude.
he
That's
said
a-
just butter and noodles.
Yeah, I've never been a freak, dude. I like
That's what I'm saying.
I like seasonings.
I've been a freak a time or two.
It's like, dude, my mom used to just like mix 16 seasonings together in a
Dude,
little bowl.
That's fine.
I'll
you know?
eat-
Yeah,
I'll
and then
eat-
she,
because then
and
that's
it's like she's
something.
following a recipe. Like it was always good.
I'll
It's
eat
just like,
2
it's like,
cups of
dude,
rice
That's
with
what I'm
nothing.
used to, dude.
Wait,
Add
with
more.
nothing? No soy sauce, no mayo, no nothing?
2 cups of rice and a little bit of salt, baby. Raw dog.
You just like plain? Like
I
just
used-
the act of filling your stomach you enjoy?
Like
used to eat
her
butter rice
name was
like that.
Jane, Bob.
I just could never do that. I would rather eat just a small amount of something, any kind of substance, any kind of flavor, than just be forced to eat like a plain loaf of bread.
I gorge.
Nice.
I had a friend earlier saying that he had never done anything nice to a coochie.
Only disrespectful.
Only disrespectful things.
I give you the worst digging in your life.
Hold up.
Me and Gillespie had a bit at work the other day. This is about the callbacks. We like do a food channel, and I think
Who did your
maybe I've
nails?
seen this, but if you just went full fledged, just record videos of making food, completely like typical, like you've seen them everywhere, but lick your fingers every time you do anything.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
I lick my fingers.
It's like the little.
Then I lick my fingers. Finally, I'll lick my fingers.
Dude, it's like the video of the like dudes in the kitchen and they rinse their fingers under the faucet,
Yeah,
but it's
dude.
like what dogs do instead.
Lick your
So you
fingers.
lick your fingers every single time you touch something.
And it's like you could edit it to be like touch raw chicken.
Why you gotta edit it?
I'm not licking raw chicken off my fingers.
I'll lick the raw chicken.
Okay.
I'm licking the raw
Dude, are you
chicken.
in? Oh, that's Hayden's phone.
Mysterious voice.
Dude,
Lick
because
the
I thought
raw
about
chicken.
doing that low key. Tap some people in, just be further away. It's like just have one mic for them to all talk on. Mostly they're just kicking it on their phones.
Lick the raw chicken.
Lick the raw, lick the raw.
Lick the raw chicken.
Dude, you seen those videos of dudes like eating raw chicken every day until they get a stomach ache, and he's on like day
Oh,
80
yes, I
something.
have.
That's sick,
Gross.
dude.
Right, dude, and he's eating like a lot
You know,
of
honestly,
it, too.
I'm just-
Dude,
Sick
he
of
like
it.
he takes a fucking shot of the chicken blood, dead ass, like the gross
That's
juice.
disgusting,
Yeah,
dude.
it's fucking gross.
And I know it's gross because I live that life.
That's like I touch it and I never once
That was
think,
my
oh,
pen.
I
I got
should
paint
bite
my
into
house.
this.
Yo, if you made it this
I
far
got
into the
white,
video, drop a
black, and
comment on
gloss.
the illegal ways I should make.
I'll bring it over next time.
Dude, I don't know. I've been thinking about doing crime.
Yeah, my homegirl Sasha did it.
I've been
but
thinking
she's
about
a
making
fucking
pipe bombs
dumb
lately.
bitch. She did a
Call
terrible
back.
job.
I was gonna say
I'm bringing up 7 more times.
Yeah,
Fucking
she.
really thinking it. And
I-
then,
let
the
me
whole
take
time
it.
you're
Can I
doing
take a
that,
teaser?
think of a way to really
go throw this
elaborately
over here.
place it in a joke at the end.
It's got to be a
Like,
Mario reference
Dude,
there.
let's write a joke equation for dingers every time.
Dingers.
And we just find somebody who's already doing it and just figure out their equation and just rip the same thing. Like Dave Chappelle's funny, dude, funny as fuck. Let's just rip his exact way of joke telling. It's like what's it called? Stealing your cadence, stealing the flow of somebody's song, dude. You stole like how you said the words, not exactly the words, but how you said them.
I don't like. Yeah, it's gonna work. I don't think it's profound. It's like
Yeah, it's probably already been done.
it's like. Well, let's just steal other people's jokes that are funny. Is what
Okay,
we're
okay,
going.
you're right.
with.
You're right. I should create my own
Like-
formula.
Well, I mean, we can still steal other people's jokes
But
and say it in our
it's
own
part of the
way.
formula.
Stealing's part of our formula. Nobody else steals like we
First
do.
of all, I'm stealing on. I cite my sources at the end. I just say it fast so nobody understands me.
Except my sources are me going. I thought this up in my brain after watching somebody.
Yeah, first of all, I thought this up with my brain. Then
It might have been related to people I've seen in the past, but I thought it with my brain, which makes it mine.
Okay, it's 3:32 right now. Tell me in the next 3 minutes your hypothetical worst day.
Just like the worst things that could happen.
I don't know, dude.
Like you just want me to list off a bunch of awful things, and they all happen to be on the same day.
He loves that bit. I don't know why.
Dude, I'm just trying to gauge the room.
That should be your reoccurring bit.
Asking people
I'm just trying to gauge
bad
the
stuff.
room.
Oh, gauge the room.
Asking the most outrageous question you can to a room full of people and then saying, I'm just trying to gauge the room. I'm trying to see what your guys' perspective is on this topic.
Yeah, it's like the Schrodinger's asshole thing.
Can you talk about people who work in pleasuring people? Can you talk about that on the internet?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's
No.
so we can
But
talk
is
about
there any
the
way I
thing.
should say it specifically?
No, you can say
Sex
The
workers.
se- yeah, the
I can
sex,
say sex
the
workers.
sex
say
industry.
fuck, you can say, hey, I'm having sex. You
Oh.
just don't show
Yeah.
it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Don't show it.
But the sex industry is like loved.
So here's what I'm thinking. If right now, if right now I got on my phone and I ordered us the finest foot lady out
Yo,
there.
you can't say that on Twitter.
The finest foot lady over here. What's the what's the gnarliest thing you're doing to those toes? Gillespie, there's a reason I'm not asking.
G, come take my
Yeah.
phone.
Don't do it.
Come take my phone, G.
Don't do it.
No, dude, he's sick. He's sick.
He's a foul bastard.
And honestly,
Come sit right in front of the camera. Take this and talk about what you do.
If I wanted to work with ass pulls,
Yes, sir.
I'd be a turd farmer.
I do nothing.
and there's good money in that.
Yes.
Dude. There's a big one, dude. Human fertilizer.
That's a big thing.
We farm our own poop
Yep.
and sell it to hippies.
That's the
What do
plan.
you What do you think that the water treatment plant does with all of our poop?
Cream.
I'm putting a nice label on it, and it's like organic, essentially.
What do you mean essentially?
Well, I'm just packaging it like they do organic stuff.
Mason jar.
Organic
jars, mason jars.
Free range humans.
Yeah, they're 1 gallon mason jars, and you can, if you plant a flower directly in it, dude, it grows 3 times the height it normally
Dude,
does.
I bet it's really expensive for everybody but Americans shit.
Yeah.
I bet American shit is toxic.
We eat a lot of
Yeah,
plastic.
but it already comes with GMOs.
That's not a good... You don't want the GMOs.
Yeah, you do. Do you know what food looked like before GMOs?
Yeah, but I'm saying people that are
Dude.
buying non-GMO foods want the non-GMO foods.
There's this painting of a watermelon like 600 years ago. It's crazy.
Dude, that painting
like
was
this
actually
big.
fake.
It looked like a grapefruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it was fake.
Yeah.
The guy just made it. He had never seen a watermelon in his life.
It was a new
He
fruit.
was just like, dude, imagine a fruit. It's like a grapefruit, but it's green and there's stripes. So like, that's stupid. Invent a fruit right now.
Pomegranate, but the inside of it is teeth.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
And
So,
you guys want to hear mine?
yeah.
Pomegranate, but the inside is...
How's it going, G?
Say tooth.
Yeah. That was the bit. That's all I had.
So there, when I did have Instagram, there is this Instagram account I followed called Full Moon Fruits, I think.
That sounds like a sex page.
It was like similar to a sex page, I tell you. Anyway, they released
Flip that.
like, you know how like designer drugs is a thing?
Yeah.
Designer fruits?
Designer fruits, bro.
The Louis V.
So you know what a kumquat is.
Yeah.
You know what a mandarin orange is.
I mean, kumquat looks like a mandarin orange, but it's
What's
a
a
grape.
kumquat?
It looks like an orange, but it's a grape sized, and
Yeah.
the whole thing's edible.
They're kind of exotic.
I think I've seen them.
And you know what a mandarin orange is?
Oh, they're grape shaped. They're
Yes.
like actually an oval.
Yes.
Yeah,
what
I've seen those.
Yeah.
You know what
I was thinking of circle because you said orange. I was thinking circle,
No.
and I was like grape sized, but they're actually
They took a kumquat, mixed it with a mandarin, made a manquat.
Is mandarin a
Fuck is you talking about? They made a manquat. They have a fucking pink lemonade pineapple. I swear to God, this is real shit.
Is it not just the pink pineapple? Like, there's a separate one now?
Pink lemonade
'Cause I've seen the
variety.
pink pineapple.
lemonade variety.
Just looking at bugs.
Yeah, I'm just looking at bugs, man.
It's a girl I went to school with.
Oh.
It's your dream girl, buddy.
Jade, what's her last? Sorry, what? Didn't mean to
would I
dox
say
her.
that?
What's her last name?
Dude, your girl watches this.
What's her last name?
Why would I say that, right?
Oh, my bad. I go to school with a girl named that.
If you had to pull
It's
out
not
8
the same
teeth right
person.
now, which teeth? Name them in numbers.
Dude.
If you
I don't know
by-
them. I don't know
Oh.
my teeth by numbers.
Dude, you don't know your fucking teeth by
Yeah,
number.
huh?
Shut the
What is
fuck
it?
up. No, you
Dude, when I go to the
What's your
dentist,
front and sizers called?
I'm like actually no, I pick my own numbers. That's why when I go to the dentist, I tell them
What?
I change their
How many
size up.
teeth do you have?
That's lying.
No, you said you have less than the average person.
Yeah, I gotten some removed. I had big teeth and a small head. I mean, normal sized head, but a small mouth.
Sure.
Dude, my head's big.
I got a big head, guys. She loves it.
Yeah, dude, head's big. I don't have a small head like Hayden. Sorry, dude.
Do I have a small head?
No,
Do your teeth fit in your mouth?
Yeah.
You have all of your wisdom teeth still?
They haven't ruptured yet, but yes.
Are you going to keep them for the rest of your life?
I don't think so. Maybe. Do I have a small head?
Hey, where would your
Bob.
Where where was your least
Bob,
favorite
don't
spot to
look
get
away,
extra
Bob.
Teeth? Extra teeth, one spot on your body. Where you getting them?
Do I have a small head?
Extra teeth.
Do I look like that one guy in Beetlejuice at the end?
No, have you seen Men in Black when he shoots the head?
Do
off
I have
that
a
guy
small
at
head?
the pawn shop?
I don't know yet. What were we talking about on the deck earlier? What was the dick extension?
No, it was the candles. It was the candles.
We can't let them know about the candles.
Candle sounds sensual.
Lawson's worried that the people will know that he wants a dick extension.
It was the candles.
It was the candles. No, dude. Are you talking about the 1-inch add-on?
Yeah.
The cut in half.
The extension.
add-on? No, thank you.
Extension. I'd do it.
I was going to ask him where he wanted his cut because we had different perceptions. G thought there was going to be 2 cuts.
You're adding an extra inch. Where are you adding it? They're doing surgery, so they get 3D print.
There'd be
meat and
one-
organs.
There'd be 1 cut, 2 attachments.
Yes.
Right. Where are you picking? Middle. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
thinking.
right down the middle.
That's what I'm thinking too. Oh,
Like the long way?
no, not the long way. You guys, how do you? Another dude, drop a comment.
That's good.
Dude.
That's good. Wow, Bob.
Drop a comment. Fuck.
It's been a week and a half or so since I heard a good one. Like that's
I
good.
forgot. What'd you
Rich.
say?
He said the long way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what
good.
Dude, I feel like I'm catching myself too much because now I feel like there maybe is not like there's a weight to saying something bad, but I've already said a lot of bad. You know, I'm trying to hone in,
Balance
on
out
not-
your karmic
yeah.
retribution.
Well, karma wise, dude, I feel like I got to be good. Either I'm doing a lot of bad and I don't know.
I don't think karma is linear.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Fair. Very smart. Well put. Well put.
I'm just thinking, dude, I've been cashing in bad karma for so long. When's the good karma swing around?
You didn't get to choose.
Yeah, it's very unexpected.
So okay, so if it's not linear, dude, then it just doesn't exist, bro. And no, good
Not
action
true.
is
Just
Not
because
true.
it's not linear, it doesn't
Not true.
exist. Just because it doesn't happen when you want it to, it
Yeah.
can't be real.
For you know, you've had enough coincidences and weird shit to happen to know that there's
I
some
think
weird shit going
ultimately
on.
there's a karmic balance.
Definitely.
So, but that's at the end of the day, not anywhere along the way.
I'm
Definitely.
gonna start advertising on Craigslist that I'll wash your feet for free.
I think
For
G would do
free
it for you.
is so
with
funny.
you.
For free is so funny.
Dude, let's start advertising on Facebook Marketplace to do stuff for free, like our Quest board, but it's Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
You like
I guess
that
we
one?
could do that. Yeah.
Hey, free service. I don't know what you
I'm
want
just
me to
bored
do.
today.
I'm just bored, dude. I want to do something. What you
Here's
got for
what I'm
me?
willing to do.
What are you
No,
doing?
don't even. Just like hit me up. I'll let you know if I'm willing
No,
to do
because
it.
people are weird. Like,
Yeah.
if they have too much choice, they just won't even think it's an option.
Dude, but what if
so
they're
we have
like-
to give them a list of options, then they can choose from
Dude,
it.
we'll just say anything goes, but I'll say yes.
but yeah,
or no
anything
in the
that
DMs.
really goes. Yeah.
And then when they hit you up, they're like, "Hey, can you lick my toes?" And be like, "How much?"
You thought you said this was free.
But licking toes.
I'm not licking toes for free.
That's
Absolutely
what I'm
not.
saying. That's why the cash came up.
And honestly, if I was licking them, I got the bath there. I would do the bathing part for free because,
Dude,
but the second part costs money.
Hey, looking for quests. Then
that
you
reminds
do
me.
you do the same thing as our quest board, is where you say cheap stuff or like free, and then you list a couple of quick things you do for free, etc. Most things. Then you say for cash,
that's our
for
get
barter.
rich quick scheme. That's a great idea. It's an app called Quest Board. You can post quests. You can take quests.
Yeah. And it's like, dude, stop paying people money. So, because there's things like Fiverr or like there's like work things like that where it's like
Yeah,
you go
but-
like build somebody's IKEA furniture. But I'm just saying, like, out of the goodness of your heart, some old lady's like, "Hey, I need
need
somebody to move my
Head.
dresser." The old lady's like, "Hey, I just need to get slopped. I'm dying. I need to get slopped off."
Kill me with that one.
Dude, somebody's replying to that. They're like, "I love your story.
I will.
I was moved by your story."
I shed 3 tears and it was enough for me to get wet. I will give you slop.
I'll do it. Fuck it. Dude,
You
what does
know-
it cost you, Hayden? A 22-year-old?
21.
A 21-year-old to give a 98-year-old lady on her deathbed a little sloppy tzapi.
You can spit in it. You
so-
said you weren't respectful.
so-
Oh. Dude, now you
So
talk
two
to-
things.
Oh, my bad.
I'll start off with what you asked.
What
Hey.
did I ask?
Just let them go.
A,
Let them off the reins.
A, for free. B, I was 19 years old when I realized that the idea of a glory hole inside of a bathroom was inherently homosexual.
Well, they're always inside male bathrooms.
Yeah, I just didn't. I was 19 when I realized that, and I was like, "Fuck me, man."
What's
No, that's
let
a
me
fair
let me get back
question.
in character.
Reel it in.
It's not a character. What's gay about getting your dick sucked, Hayden?
I think there's something gay about getting your dick sucked and feeling the bristles of some facial hair on your penis.
Women can have facial hair.
So
No, they can, but different.
so
What if it's not different?
But different.
What if it's not
when
different?
I think you can tell.
Hey, Aiden.
There's like different
Hey.
bone structure and shit.
Aiden, when you're getting sloppy, does she often rub on the side of her face?
I do.
When you're given sloppy, you rub it on the side of your face?
Nah, when I'm receiving sloppy, I rub it on the side of their face.
In a glory hole, you don't have that option.
Yeah,
No,
right.
exactly.
And that's what I mean. You don't know who's
That's
doing it.
the exact.
and
That's
there's
the
nothing
no. That's where
about
that's where it boils down to is.
It's always sunny to the bit.
So the
dude.
question is it gay if you don't know?
But that's exactly. So to the point where, is it gay if you don't know? No, it is not. If you were getting your dick sucked by whoever and you couldn't tell, whatever, dude. You're getting your
See,
dick
I
sucked.
agree with
but
that,
the
but then at
fact,
the same time, is it bestiality if you don't know? Yes!
no. but that'd be different if you were in a vet clinic. If you were in a vet
Whoa.
clinic, sure. But we're in a men's bathroom.
Yeah.
What kind of woman is going
Did
into
you
a
guys hear
men's
about
bathroom?
the guys they broke into like a habitat for Asian water monitors and they raped and killed it? It was like 4 dudes.
What's the Asian water monitor again?
It's a big lizard, slightly smaller than a Komodo dragon.
Dude, don't do that to a lizard.
Right, dude?
Hey.
4 dudes, 4 buddies had to all come to a consensus and agree, like, no, yeah, we're going out tonight. We're going to. They're running a train
Hey, not to
on
get
this lizard.
conspiracied up, bro, but what if it's lizard people? What if it was lizard people?
Fucking lizards.
Yeah.
Dude, they still raped and killed it.
What if it's consensual? What if that's just how those
It was on
lizards
video.
feel?
That's how they got caught. There was trail cams.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what if it was consensual? Like, they were like,
Speaking parcel tongue to a fucking Asian water monitor. You're trying to rationalize it in a weird way, guy.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate a little bit. I obviously,
Indeed.
if it was, what if it was a little? Let's move on.
Yeah, no, let's go half a turn back. Does that mean it's not gay if you don't know, right? So does that mean roofies makes any situation not gay? They never knew.
Okay, well, think
I've
about it
taken
like this.
roofies on purpose.
If
I want to on
if you had
purpose.
to, if you had to, just get absolutely destroyed. Wouldn't you rather be off a roofie?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Might as well.
I mean,
It's
it
like,
was,
if you're going to the doctors to get brutal, painful surgery, wouldn't you rather be asleep?
and then they just told me afterwards that they already did it, and I was like, really?
They're like, yeah, it was bad, but here you are. We're like, wow, that's good. I'm glad I didn't have to experience all that.
Now it just hurts to sit down for 2 weeks. That's fine.
GG's. 2 weeks, man. That's a long time. And I feel like that can't be true because,
I'm thinking you had to get sewn back up. That's why it took a long time. You said brutally destroyed.
yeah, I suppose in a brutally destroyed situation. Like, if the Hulk just had specific beef with you, yeah, that's tough. Let's move on again. Let's talk about something. What's a small craft / hobby you guys are looking to get into? And tell me why it's blanket making.
So about a year and a half ago, my grandpa turned 84, 85. And so he's getting old, so he gave me a lot of his old fishing equipment. And he gave me a lot of his old, like, just pole. He gave me, like, 12 poles and, like, boxes of fishing equipment and shit. So this summer I'm thinking about getting a fishing license and going up to, like, Duluth and
Try 50-50 on a boat.
doing some fishing. 50-50 on a boat. I don't have any money for a boat, but yeah.
Me neither. There's a free one down the block. It might still be there.
Probably use
Actually,
Josh's
it's a
canoe.
sound
If it floats, is it a boat?
Yeah. Should we build a?
Is
Yo,
a raft a boat?
Let's build a boat.
Is just a free...
Noah did it, dude.
Is a free log roaming the sea a boat?
Yes. I think you have to modify it in any way.
That's
and
an-
I would say yes. If you took a log and you painted it red, boat.
So that's an age-old question.
Also, if you have to be able to control it too. Otherwise,
you?
it's a raft.
Oh, okay.
I mean, without paddles, you can't control the boat.
Then it's a
So
raft.
just adding paddles makes anything a boat.
Boat, yeah.
So this concept, this is a.
That
this
means,
is an-
but that's a separate entity from the boat.
stop. This is the original argument.
the original one.
What constitutes a chair? The original age-old Greek mythology, fucking philosophical question is what constitutes a chair?
Something you can sit in.
Exactly,
Sit
right?
in or on, bro.
Exactly, right? Are we not
In?
sitting right
Otherwise,
now?
it's a stool.
Are we not sitting right now? What would you call this?
I mean,
couch, but it's a chair.
Right?
If you're
Right?
just, if you're just
But by
sitting
that
chairs-
logic,
Hey,
by
you
laying
don't-
that-
You don't got nothing to rest your back on. It's a stool.
by okay,
Not a chair.
damn, okay.
yeah,
good
but
way.
I'd say in the grand scheme of things, stools are chairs.
yeah, rectangles
Yeah,
and
I'm
squares.
saying
Yeah.
If we're talking semantics.
Yeah, yeah.
But if we're talking class.
Couches, love seats, you know.
Yeah. If I can lean back, chair.
Dude, I could tell you about chairs. Oh, I could tell you about chairs, buddy. Do I know chairs? Oh, I know chairs.
You know Papa San?
Dude, let me tell you a little bit about chairs, Bobby.
I'm asking you about
my
one.
great-great-grandfather came to America from Norway, dude, to build chairs.
Wow.
He started his own little chair building.
He was a
business,
chairman?
dude. Yeah, dude, he was a chairman, and he built chairs like a mafia, dude. I seen these little banknotes
good.
and stuff from it before, dude, and it's like inventory and stuff. 1,000 chairs he made in 1 year, dude.
Chairman back?
That's like 3 chairs a day, dude.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
I mean,
dude.
some days he can make like 20 chairs, and
but
the other
dude,
days
back
he
in the
doesn't gotta
day, dude,
work
chairs,
as hard.
Handcrafted chairs were like $1, dude.
For real.
Shit, it was harder back
For
in
real.
the day. Dude, if handcrafted chairs were worth $100, I'd be making chairs.
They probably are.
No.
They're probably worth more.
Nah,
Handcrafted anything is expensive.
True.
not my hands.
Your hands make cheap stuff.
No, my hands. People just judge them.
Is it because of your grandpa? Your great grandfather?
See, what I didn't say was there's a dark side to this story, dude. There's a dark side to this story.
You're ruining it.
The dark side to this story is that after his first big successful year, people started to kind of get on him. You know, when somebody has more than somebody else,
Yeah.
people usually get meh.
Definitely.
And he was also buying land, $1.25 an acre, dude.
Damn.
Dude, that's like 1 1/4 chair.
One chair equates to almost a full acre of land, dude. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
I mean, you gotta account for like stuff. But back in the day, you just chop down a tree, and that's like 10 chairs.
You're about right.
So are chairs boats?
Anyways, this dark side of the story was, dude, first big corporo to come around, dude. He had beef on him, dude. 'Cause he was just
Ew.
because it's like, who wants to buy these cheap 25-cent chairs just pumped out in a factory
Yeah.
versus these handcrafted chairs? And then this big corporation started spreading rumors about him, and everybody was like, "Oh, the Beck," and they'd really get on him, dude. They'd
Those
really
damn
get on him,
Canadians,
dude.
the Becks.
And the rumors, they just got so bad that he, I don't know, I guess he went out to his barn, dude, and he, did himself up.
Yikes.
Like he killed himself?
You can't say that on the internet.
Yep.
Oh, he unalived himself?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he kick away a chair?
Of course he was, dude. He was standing on a chair, dude. And he
Handcrafted?
It was his last chair.
No, the last one he made?
Yeah, and he engraved.
Did he made it just for
you know,
then?
Dude, you know, like benches where they say in memorial to blah 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 blah. On
man,
this
that's
little
funny.
Chair, dude. He engraved like essentially said like "fuck Walmart," and then he said his last words, dude. He was like, because there was one witness. Dude, he said, "Don't get any closer." And,
That was the last words?
and then he said, "Don't get any closer." And he said, I'm just really sick of this." Dude, when I laughed in the middle, it's because I was like, this could be my elaborate
I
joke.
Dude, that's funny.
That was a good one. That was
My
a good one.
grandpa's
That was
last
solid.
words.
That was good.
My grandpa's last words were,
That's not funny. That's really sad. Shut the fuck
Is that
up.
real? Is that real?
Shut
Were
the
you there?
fuck up. That's disrespectful, man. If that's
Oh,
real, that's
dude.
so
Could
disrespectful.
you imagine living 98 year and you die and you're just like, huh, let me see what my grandkids are up to.
just checking on them in their life.
My grandpa died. 98 years, so many experiences, feelings, emotions, smells, thoughts.
Also bad smells, though. Like, There's a life to live, and there's a lot of bad. I've smelled some bad. You ever followed behind a trash truck?
Okay, so you smell all those
That
bad
garbage
things.
juice?
If right now I took
For real.
away your smell, how many years before
I'd be
you
so
were like,
sad.
I just won't even smell a bad smell.
Well, honestly, it depends. Like, if that was the only thing I get to smell after not smelling for so long, I think I'd be okay not smelling it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that how long until you're at a point where it's like, dude, I'll take a bad smell at this point. Because at first you're like, oh, dude, just smell chocolate again. Or,
I mean, do I still
dude,
get...
just smell
You take away
fresh
my sense of
steak.
smell, does that mean my taste goes away too? Or do I still retain
A
my
little bit of
taste?
taste, but not as good.
It's tough. Because I really enjoy taste, so if that's the caveat, I have to smell bad things in order to taste good things, I'm taking it.
Would you say out of all the 7 sins that, would you say food, that's the one that gets you?
Gluttony is the worst. I would say gluttony is
I
the
think
worst.
gluttony gets me
worst
the most
sin?
too. I don't really know a whole lot of the other ones, but I don't think I do them as much as I like gluttony. Not just with food, but with anything.
What's in the box?
I just like. I think I've seen that one.
That's
Yeah.
a good movie.
I've seen it too.
What the fuck is in the box?
It's the head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an old lady. She's
Is-
got a head.
but
And
gluttony
It's
and
his
greed
old
are
lady.
different
It's his
sins.
lady, bro. He put his fucking girlfriend's head in the box, bro.
Yeah.
It's a crazy movie.
fucked up movies, but they got happy endings.
That one does not have a happy ending.
Is this
Happy
a
endings
hypothetical
for
or
the
like...
bad guy? Happy endings for the bad guy.
Yeah, he won.
He fucking did it.
I mean, anytime the bad guy wins, it could be a happy ending for them. you
I've
know?
been watching a lot of movies lately that like have been making me think. I've been noticing that my favorite movies involve a protagonist or like a main character.
Ooh,
that
I love those movies too.
It's hard to root for them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
When it's like a main character that is like
they just suck.
so not even suck,
Dude,
but like human. You
This
know,
comes off of
understandable.
that idea.
You like underdogs?
I was just thinking, yes,
I just-
essentially. But dude,
Which
I was
one
just
is that?
thinking that you write a movie the whole time. There's clear cut good guys, bad guys. You watch the whole movie, and at the end of the movie, there's a 15-minute video explaining to you why it was actually vice versa. You're like, those good guys, you know what they were doing in the background? but
Far
they
Cry
weren't
3.
paying attention.
That's Far Cry 3. If you've ever played Far Cry
Is
3,
that the American one?
they're in India.
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
But right at the end, he explains to you, he's like, "You're on the wrong side the whole time," and it actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played that one. But
That
I
one
do
freaked me the
remember,
fuck
like,
out.
At the end, before he flies away on his helicopter, that he shoot down. Spoiler alert, dude! If you haven't played Far Cry 3, dude, best spoiler alert right now, dude. Go.
Do not spoil Fallout. Do not spoil the TV show Fallout.
Oh, it's good, dude.
Don't.
I wasn't gonna.
I know it's good.
Dude,
It does raise questions though.
We have like 6 minutes, LBZ.
we're actually gonna do 15 hours for this one.
15
fine.
more hours?
Yeah, that's cool.
15, yeah. This is gonna be a 16-hour podcast.
Dude, should we draft Cowboys and Indians?
Yes.
You ever heard that?
Oh,
It's gonna be a #1 Bollywood.
yeah, it's
hit.
okay because this will lock it in as it was my idea, and even if it's been done, I have never done any research, so I have no idea if it's a thing yet or not. But dude, listen to this one: Cowboys versus Indians.
That's been a thing for the last 200
No,
years.
No, listen,
it
listen,
hasn't,
listen.
buddy.
But it's PC. Cowboys versus Indians.
How is that?
We're not
at all
talking
PC?
about
Listen,
natives.
dude. I'm thinking about India, baby.
Oh,
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
That's good.
That's a good one.
That's good.
Cowboys versus Indians, except it's India and it's Cowboys, dude, and it's fucking gnarly, dude. Cause like, you ever seen RRR?
What?
RRR.
No.
Dude, it's like it was the #1 movie in the world like a couple of years ago, dude. Anyways, dude, there's some gnarly fight scenes. They do some like impossible things, and that's what I want to conquer, dude. Like somebody shooting a revolver, a cowboy shooting a revolver, and it like flies like 600 miles and like shoots like a politician
600
or
miles?
something. Yeah, something ridiculous, dude. Like he throws the gun up in the air and then uses his other gun with BBs to shoot the trigger while the gun's in midair to kill.
Yo.
Yeah, dude, we get crazy with it. I gotta do it. I gotta.
Dude,
I
it's gonna be gas.
I need any camera.
I have
dude.
a-
If
I have
get
a
my
crazy
little grubby
fact for you.
swingers on
Dude, you
camera,
can't
dude,
make the movie.
I can make the movie.
You don't know any Indians.
So-
this one's a couple years out. You know, I gotta make some friends.
If you are sitting at sea level, if you are at the beach and you are sitting at the Atlantic Ocean and you're looking out, how far do you think you can see?
Honey.
How many miles? How many miles do you
Probably
think you
I'd
could
say
see?
6 to 10
60, but realistically 4.
60 miles into the ocean
Yeah.
like standing at ground level.
Yeah.
60 miles.
Yeah, the world's flat, dude.
Lawson, you
I said 6 to 10
2.8.
miles.
2.8 miles before the curvature of the Earth.
But
Puts
it's a
anyth-
good thing the Earth doesn't really curve.
Well,
Oh.
it's a good thing that it is as drastic as it is.
All right, tune out right now if you don't want to see me cut my entire hand open.
Tuna?
Just kidding, that wasn't the end of the video.
He's bringing it back.
But I got you, boys. But I am going to cut my hand open. I just didn't want to give you guys a warning.
Fuck,
Dude, why didn't you scream?
Because I wouldn't have screamed if I did it for real.
I screamed for him.
I forgot he's that hardcore.
I'm not hardcore. I never.
You're softcore?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's good.
Dude,
That's good.
I'm not really I'm not as hardcore as you do. I'm more of a softcore guy.
We got soft boy jobs.
No.
Kinda.
We're a couple of soft boys.
Honestly, I do have us both are. Dude, I worked too hard and then they got the soft boy job. I don't really gotta work at OFC, you know? I could just be bossy, but I would never do that.
Not sassy enough.
I know. It's just because I work, dude. And so I've had
I've been
shitty
the guy.
bosses, dude, and
Yeah.
I just don't want to be that guy. But I would give you a raise if you,
What?
Go get a promotion.
go get a promotion, buddy.
I'm not sucking dick, Bob.
Dude,
I didn't say that. Whoa,
I'm just-
whoa.
Is it because it's gay? Because we can roofie you.
Yo,
I'd prefer a
I feel like
roofie.
we've been semi-focused and rotating around like only just a handful of topics. Is that better?
Yes. Coherent thought trains?
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's not real.
It
that is real.
Dude, nobody can focus for that long, dude. I think 60 minutes in an hour, dude, 60 topics. All right, let's start right now.
Dude, people just lose their minds. They're like, I can't listen to this shit anymore.
Cream team or squirt squad?
Cream team.
Cream team.
Cream pies or squirt pies? Oh, I'm sick!
Yeah, you're a sick fucking
I'm a
bastard.
sicko.
Sick
You guys
bastard.
don't even know the stuff I've done. Bad stuff.
I thought we were talking
Sick
about
stuff.
like cream soda or squirt, like the
Yeah,
the
we were.
citrus-based
We were.
beverage.
We were.
Yeah,
I was
we were.
talking about my soda-based crimes.
I do like cream soda.
How many sodas have you drank in one day? Well, your personal record.
I don't know, but I'll find out tomorrow.
Probably like
You
10,
can try and
dude.
drink as many sodas as you can.
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to drink soda
Sodies.
like crazy.
Sody?
Yeah, dude.
What about you, Bobby? You gonna try and reach a soda limit tomorrow?
I call them sodies too.
We can.
No. Let's do it on a podcast sometime. Let's
Dude,
go-
that'd be a good one.
Let's see how many root beers we can
How-
drink in one
No, the one
podcast.
thing me and Max used to do is you drink as much as you can with no burps.
I'm not
You
doing
keep
that.
the
I'm
burps
not
down.
doing that,
It's
dude.
painful. It's so funny.
I'm not doing that.
And then you release monsters, dude.
But I would try to see how many root beers I could drink. I think my blood
Foul.
could have more sugar
Should
in
we
it.
steal them?
Root beers?
No.
Not
G-ball.
that, Bobby. Not,
Not that.
know
You got a
I'm
razor
stupid,
blade?
right?
What?
I need one for my sticker.
Dude, Hayden, honestly, I'm just sick of it.
We got 4 fucking minutes. If you got some shit on your chest right now,
Is
I'd
it-
like you to say it fucking now, Lawson.
Dude, I hate the sick of it
Never
meme
really sharp
joke
knife.
bit.
Are we
Let me get
talking
it.
about like 12 packs or like we go into like bring your own cup to a gas station and just get as much soda as we can?
And then standing outside the gas station and then just drinking another. We gotta find somebody who wants to be actively. See, Gillespie, we should have been using your phone to record this entire podcast and you could just watch.
I'm actually about to watch something on my phone while I eat. So.
Ew, bro. What are you watching?
Sick
Porn.
stuff. Just disgusting things. Dude, I just don't even know. What's something that really makes you think? If you were gonna die tomorrow. Okay, how about this? If you died yesterday, happy, sad death.
If I died yesterday, I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, you were cool with dying yesterday?
I'd be
Dude, I
cool with
watched
that.
TV the entire day. I sat on my couch for like 10 hours.
Of all the ways to die, I mean, I would rather watch TV all day than die than be bombed. You know?
I don't.
Stressed out for 16 hours and then die
I
versus watching TV and then dying.
So, like I really wish I got to do more. Is my dying thought probably.
What's your biggest regret?
I don't really live with regrets. I still got a lot of life to live.
It's hard. It's hard. Because it's just like, I'll do it later.
Yeah, like right now I still have time. I'm sure I'll come to regret things in the future, but currently I still got a lot I can do.
Right. I don't think I'll ever regret anything because
When I was a kid, I kind of wish I played sports more.
Same.
I'm getting surgery to remove my arms and legs to prove that it's not that bad.
I think that makes you a bad person, but you're allowed to do that.
Say something that would make you a bad person, but it's not bad to say. Tell me an opinion of yours that's, I guess it's just is that a hot take, but with a little extra?
Oomph.
Yeah.
Animals have no voting rights and no political sway.
That's a good one. That's solid.
Even if in 10 years we could communicate them with AI, because AI can learn their language way faster than we could.
Well, I just stated a fact.
Wrap it up, Lawson.
What can be factual about something that doesn't exist?
That's a good question.
Is it?
That is a good
I
question.
think of a good one.
Unicorns don't breathe fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
I
a
guess you're right.
fact?
You're right.
Or,
There's like an English thing about that. It's like because when you make statements about something that's false, it's like technically true, but
yeah. Dude, all
There's
dwarves
also, like, a fallacy
hate
there.
me, dude. Every single dwarf hates me.
are you talking about little people?
No. The mystical creature dwarves.
What separates those things?
Yeah.
One's mystical.
What makes them mystical, bro?
Yeah.
I think it's the mining in caves and the strength.
Well, that's just racism.
Do you think? Oh,
You don't
dude,
think there was little miners?
I can't even imagine how bad short people were treated back in the day, dude. Okay, but also at the same
Dude, they
time,
were put in cages and at circuses.
Dude, but at the same time, little people are only like what, like a foot shorter than normal people.
Yeah.
It
You're right.
depends.
The
Yeah,
average
I
size
know
of a
it
human was like
depends, but-
4'8".
Yeah, you know, like just short, kind of.
You're right.
What do you guys think happened to the giants and their bones?
We killed them and
Ate the bones.
enslaved them and ate them.
You think we ate them?
Bones
Yes.
were good.
That's a good way to get rid of evidence.
I think the
That's a good
queen
way
keeps
to,
them downstairs in her basement.
Religion.
Huh?
Early forms of religion.
Came from eating giant bones?
I think part of like a ceremonious thing came down to eating other species of humans.
I believe that in order to just like completely erase them, it's like, well,
Yes.
All right,
We
this-
were hunting them.
This
Well,
part of the
yeah.
episode is
We were
We felt
hunting them.
threatened.
We were hunting them for a reason.
All right, last bit.
Because
boys.
we're hungry.
Last bit.
hungry.
boys.
I think we gained powers from them. Maybe that's
Also,
how we got so smart.
That's where shit got weird. Yeah.
What's up?
Last bit.
Wrap it up.
This end bit. This gonna be an end segment every time, dude. It's called the watch list.
The watch list.
Right.
Are
Listen.
we gonna get ourselves put on a watch list speed run?
There you go, Bobby. So you're in a room, and you are wearing a vest, bombs all rigged up to it, and you have a little button. It's on your Apple Watch. You just gotta press a button, and your vest will go into the room. Let's say you're in an elevator, dude. Into the elevator. It's a huge elevator, cargo elevator. The entire royal family comes in. You pressing it?
What? Cargo elevator full of the royal family. I got a bomb vest. Am I killing myself?
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna wait for him to get off, then do it.
I don't want to kill myself
You have to.
or unalive myself. That's dumb.
You have to.
Whatever. I have to.
The bomb has to go off.
I'm not doing it.
You're not gonna kill them. You think they're good people, worth living?
So it's either I take them out with me or I go out solo.
It's the entire royal family. You could end the monarchy.
Dude,
I think this is the only life I've
what
ever...
monarchy?
I think this is the only
The
life...
British monarchy?
Yeah,
I,
I
don't
think...
care about what they do. They don't even hold the real power in the world.
you're
There
right.
is a group that does.
We
True.
shouldn't care about
Damn,
other
good
people.
shit.
Dude, I don't doubt that they don't hold the real power, but they gotta have a little.
They're
They do.
figureheads, yeah.
Yeah, they gotta have a little.
They tax.
But behind the scenes, they're still just loaded people.
Yes.
Well, that one prince was on the what was it the Epstein Island list?
Epstein.
Yeah.
He's a
No,
weirdo
Einstein.
anyways, dude.
Einstein Island, where all the smart guys go.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Einstein Island list. Yes, dude. I think Mark Cuban was on that one.
Whoa, that makes sense.
Whoa. Dude, we gotta practice our lies. I can't laugh. I can't laugh, dude. The part that fucks me up is that I think something really funny and I gotta rein it back in. And I laugh because I'm like, okay, I can't say that, but how could I say that without it being too bad, you know?
I think that comes like when you script something, because then you know it's funny while you're doing it, and you can get your laughs out then. But then you revisit it later, and it's like, well, I can deliver now.
Let's make a sitcom that's just based on episodes of the podcast.
That's a good one.
Let's do it. This was the Spearcast.
And so we create characters out of ourselves and play them more in depth in the show.
I like
But
that.
in the
That's how a lot of
podcast, it's just
script
like
writing
it's
goes.
just
Yeah.
normal, real stuff, and then we just make. So it's like whatever we talked about in the first podcast, that's the first episode. We just use that to. We listen to it on repeat while we write.
It'd probably be fucking fire, man.
It'd probably be bad because I'd sabotage it.
Podcast 14, wrapping it up. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Lawson. Thank you, Hayden. Been a good one.
It's been great.
Deuces,
Later.
boys.